All right, we are getting ready for the relays. We will be running event 123 and 124 in the pool at the same time. The girls 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle relay, event 123 will be in lanes 2 through 5. And event 124, boys 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle relay will be in lane 6. We will also be combining or swimming events 125 and 126 in the pool at the same time. So if you are in event 127, girls 11 and 12 200-yard backstroke, you want to plan accordingly. There will only be 2 heats of relays before your swim. Green for go. For those of you guys listening to the live stream, we're having problems with the microphone this morning, so I'm not turning the switch on and off. You might hear background noise, but that's normal for this session. In the water now is event 123, girls 11 12 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane 2, Tampa Elite Aquatics. 3 and 4, Sarasota Sharks, and 5 is the Tampa Bay Aquatic Club. Also in the pool is event 124, boys 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane 6 is the Sarasota Sharks. Events 125 and 126, girls and boys 10 and under 200-yard freestyle relay. You should be in the staging area. And swimmers, just a reminder, when you are in the staging area, the officials will call you over when it's safe to get behind the blocks. So approaching the blocks now is event 125 and 126, girls and boys 10 and under 200-yard freestyle relay. If you are swimming in event 127, girls 11 and 12 200-yard backstroke, you should be in the staging area. Wait a minute, we taking a break after the relays? Okay. Correction, if you are swimming event 127, we are taking a break after relays. So you will have some time before you need to go over to the staging area. In the water now is event 125, girls 10 and under, 200-yard freestyle relay. In lanes 3 and 4 are the Sarasota Sharks. Also in the pool is event 126, boys 10 and under, 200-yard freestyle relay. In lanes 5 and 6 are also the Sarasota Sharks. And in lane 7 is Tampa Elite Aquatics. There will be a 5-minute break after this heat. Assume we got a 10 before the 500s as well. Still got one coming home. This kid shouldn't be getting out of the pool. Alright, we are now on a 5-minute break. Event 127, girls 11 and 12, 200-yard backstroke, heat 1. Will go off the blocks at 12:16. At 12:16, we will start event 127, girls 11 and 12, 200-yard backstroke. Giving a warning, you are seeing event 127 girls, 11-12, 200-yard backstroke. All right, event 127, girls 11-12, 200-yard backstroke. In the water now is event 127, girls 11-12, 200-yard backstroke. Swimming in lane 2, Waters, 3, Cushman, 4, Whitaker, 5, Walters, 6, Lista, and in lane 7, Johnson. And swimmers, if we could just do a quick mass check to make sure that you're keeping yourself and your teammates safe, that would be awesome. And also, when you guys are running up and down the bleachers during the starts, we need to kind of be quiet for the starts. Thank you. Event 128, boys, 11-12, a 200-yard backstroke. Heat 1 of 1. In the water now is event 128, boys, 11-12, a 200-yard backstroke. Swimming in lane 3, Smith, 4, Zverev, and in lane 5, Stargart. Girls swimming event 129, 10 and under, a 100-yard butterfly. Heat 1, you should be making your way over to the staging area. Event 129, girls, 10 and under, a 100-yard butterfly. Heat 1 of 1. Quiet for the start, please. In the water now is event 129, girls, 10 and under, 100-yard butterfly. This is the first and only heat. Swimming in lane 2, Nagy, 3, Armour, 4, Gorzek, 5, McKendry, and in lane 6, Peters. Gentlemen, swimming event 130, boys, 10 and under, 100-yard butterfly. Heat 1, you should be over in the staging area. Event 130, boys 10 under, 100-yard butterfly. Heat 1 of 2. In the water now is event 130, boys 10 under, 100-yard butterfly. Swimming in lane 3, boats 4, Childress. And in lane 5, Wagner. Gentlemen swimming in heat 2 of event 130, boys 10 under, 100-yard butterfly. You should be in the staging area. And swimmers, we only want one heat over in the staging area. So ladies swimming event 131, girls 11 and 12, 100 butterfly over in the staging area. You are too early. Heat 2. In the water now is event 130, boys 10 and under, 100-yard butterfly. This is the second and final heat. Swimming in lane 2, Marshburn, 3, Segori, 4, Clark, 5, Bennett, 6, Blevins, and swimming in lane 7, Meta. Girls swimming in event 131, 11 and 12, 100-yard butterfly. Heat 1 should be in the staging area. Results for event 125, girls 10 and under, 200-yard freestyle relay. In second place, Sarasota Sharks B. First place, Sarasota Sharks A. Results for event 124, boys 11 and 12, 200-yard freestyle relay. In first place, Sarasota Sharks Relay A. So you just put them upside down right there, and then I'll flip them over. Cool. That way you have to wait for me. Event 131, girls 11-12, a 100-yard butterfly. This is the first of 2 heats. Quiet for the start, please. In the water is the first of 2 heats of event 131, girls 11-12, a 100-yard butterfly. Swimming in lane 1, Justice. 2, Whitaker. 3, Jandera Chambliss. 4, Domian. 5, Gledhill. 6, Duty. And in lane 7, Mueller. Results for event 128, boys 11-12, 200-yard backstroke. In 3rd place, Smith. 2nd, Stargard. And in 1st place with a time of 2:05.54 from the Sarasota Sharks, Bogdan Zeverev. Results for event 127, girls 11-12, 200-yard backstroke. In 6th place, Walters. 5th place, Marion Walters. 4th, Johnson. 3rd, Whitaker. 2nd, Alista. And in 1st place with a time of 26:34 from the Sarasota Sharks, Ingrid Cushman. Heat 2, girls 11-12, 100-yard butterfly. In the water now is the second and final heat of event 131. Girls 11-12, 100-yard butterfly. Swimming in lane 1, Loretti. 2, Chung. 3, Milburn. 4, Lista. 5, Custer. 6, Zukowski. And in lane 7, Tahiri. Gentlemen, swimming event 132. Boys 11-12, 100-yard butterfly. The one and only heat. You guys should be over in the staging area. Results for event 129, girls 10 and under, 100-yard butterfly. In 4th place, Armour. 3rd, McKendry. 2nd is Peters. And with a time of 1:21.99 from the Sarasota Sharks, Kara Gorzek. Results for event 130, boys 10 and under, 100-yard butterfly. In 9th, Maheta. 8th, Wagner. 7th, Childress. 6th, Marshburn. 5th, Boats. 4th, Blevins. 3rd, Bennett. 2nd, Clark. And in 1st place with a time of 1:09.22 from the Sarasota Sharks, Lupo Sukori. Event 132, boys 11-12, 100-yard butterflies. Heat 1 of 1. In the water now. Event 132, boys 11 and 12, 100-yard butterfly. Swimming in lane 2, Wadsworth. 3, Segori. 4, Zendigui. 5, Stargart. 6, Mitten. And in lane 7, Johnson. Ladies swimming in event 133, girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. Heat 1, you should be making your way to the staging area. Swimmers and parents, spectators, we do have event t-shirts for sale out in the parking lot. So get your Winter Classic t-shirt to remember this awesome weekend. And also we have Total Team Wears in the back grass lot. So make sure you visit those guys as well. We are in the holiday season and Christmas is around the corner, so lots of cool stuff under that red tent. Event 133, girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. Heat 1 of 3. Sniper. In the water now is event 133, girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. This is the first of 3 heats. Swimming in lane 1, Alvarez. 2, Whitaker. 3, Gorzek. 4, Weisenborn. 4 Weisenborn. 5, Rigney. 6, Snitowski. 7, Gambert. And in lane 8, Cruzio. Ladies swimming in heat 2 of the girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. You should be in the staging area. We've got 7 coming in. Get locked behind the flag. Good job. Heat 2, girls, 10 and under, 50-yard of breaststroke. In the water now is the second of 3 in event 133, girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Jandra Chambalis, 2 Parker, 3 Young, 4 Capita, 5 Armour, 6 Hensel, 7 Nagy, and swimming in lane 8, Kegels. Ladies swimming in heat 3 of event 133. Girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. You should be in the staging area. I also have corrected results for event 130. Boys 10 and under, 100-yard butterfly. In 8th place, Maheta. 7th, Wagner. 6th, Marshbourne. 5th, Boats. 4th, Blevins. 3rd, Bennett. 2nd, Clark. And in first place with a time of 109.22 from the Sarasota Sharks, Lupo Sugori. Right. Heat 3, girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. In the water now is the third and final heat of event 133. Girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. Swimming in lane 1, McKendry. 2, Kegels. 3, Peters. 4, Hardy. 5, Shahoo. 6, Parker. 7, McDonough. And swimming in lane 8, Gambert. Gentlemen, swimming event 134. Boys 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. Heat 1, you should be in the staging area. And swimmers, we do not want you lining all up unless Coach Terry tells you to. Shaw. Shaw. Oh, I've called her Shahoo, Shaw. I keep doing it until I get someone to tell him. Sigori. Did you ask Gianna last night how she says her name? Yeah, because you guys were all chicken, because you know it's going to be Sigori. Oh, she told me Sigori. It's going to be Sigori from here on out. Until Gianna tells me different. In the water now is heat 1 of event 134. Boys 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 3 is Hamilton. 4, Lambase. And in 5, Markov. And Gianna, if you're listening on the stream, I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong for 10 years. Well, I'm certain someone's watching over. Heat 2, boys, 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. In the water now is Heat 2 of 3 of event 134, boys, 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. Swimming in lane 1, Song, 2, Knee, 3, Arigny, 4, Maheta, 5, Johnson, 6, Tibai, 7, Moscow, and in lane 8, Campbell. Gentlemen swimming in Heat 3 of event 134, boys, 10 under, 50-yard breaststroke. You should be in the staging area. Heat 3, boys, 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. In the water now is the third and final heat of event 134, boys, 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. Swimming in lane 1, Bathurst, 2, Boats, 3, Chamberlain, 4, Bennett, 5, Blevins, 6, Wagner, 7, Easter, and swimming in lane 8, Childress. Girls, swimming event 135, 11 and 12, 50-yard breaststroke. Heat 1, you should be over in the staging area. Event 135, girls 11-12, 50-yard breaststroke, heat 1. In the water now is event 135, girls 11-12, 50-yard breaststroke. Swimming in lane 1, Norgart, 2, Lever, 3, Waite, 4, Johnson, 5, Waters, 6, Rivero, and swimming in lane 7, Weisenborn. This is the first of 4 heats. Heat 2, girls 11-12, 50-yard breaststroke. In the water now is the second heat of 135, girls 11-12, 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Kaufman, 2, Concavs, 3, Loretti, 4, Noah Kowalski, 5, Burtek, 6, Sullivan, 7, Ally, and in lane 8, Galliano. Heat 3, girls 11-12, a 50-yard breaststroke. Quiet for the start, please. In the water now is the third of 4 heats of event 135. Girls 11-12, 50-yard breaststroke. Swimming in lane 1, Ellsbury, 2, Koshninsky, 3, Tahiri, 4, Lista, 5, Connor, 6, Smith, 7, Justice, and in lane 8, Hamilton. Heat 4, girls 11 and 12, 50-yard breaststroke. In the water now is the fourth and final heat of event 135. Girls 11 to 12, 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, La Femme. 2, Mueller. 3, Milburn. 4, Atten. 5, Minich. 6, Easter. 7, Carpita. And in lane 8, Jandra Chambliss. Gentlemen swimming event 136. Boys 11-12, 50-yard breaststroke. You should be over in the staging area. Also returning tonight for finals, event 131, girls 11-12, 100-yard butterfly. Swimming as alternates, Whitaker and Chung. In finals, Duty, Chambliss, Zukovsky, Gledhill, Milburn, Custer, Domian, and in first place with a time of 1:08.41 from the Sarasota Sharks, Angelina Lista. Event 136, boys 11 and 12, 50-yard breaststroke, heat 1 or 2. In the water now is event 136, boys 11 and 12, 50-yard breaststroke. This is the first of 2 heats. Swimming in lane 2, Wang. 3, Hannah. 4, Wadsworth. 6, Johnson. And in lane 6, Smith. Returning for finals tonight in event 132, boys 11 and 12, 100-yard butterfly. In lane 5, Segori. 4, Wadsworth. 3rd, Stargart. 2, Mitten. And with a time of 1:04.75 from Tampa Elite Aquatics, Alex Zendigui. Results for event 133, girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. In 8th place, Gambert. 7th, Peters. 6th, McDonough. 5th, Parker. 4th, Kegels. 3rd, McKendry. 2nd, Shao. And in first place with a time of 39.87 from the Sarasota Sharks, Sydney Hardy. Heat 2, boys 11 and 12, 50-yard breaststroke. In the water now is the second and final heat of event 136. Boys 11 and 12. 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 2, Song. 3, Steed. 4, Zevarev. And in lane 6 is Cuerdo. Girls swimming event 137. 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle heat 1. You should be in the staging area. Results for event 134, boys 10 under 50-yard breaststroke. In 8th place, Lambazy. 7th, Easter. 6th, Bolts. 5th, Wagner. 4th, Blevins. 3rd, Brathurst. 2nd, Chamberlain. And in first place with a time of 36:48 from Tampa Bay Aquatic Club, Grayson Bennett. Event 137, girls 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle, heat 1. In the water now is the first of 4 heats of event 137. Girls 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 3, Whitaker, 4, Gambert, and 5, Alvarez. Heat 2, girls, 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. In the water now is the second of 4 heats of event 137. Girls, 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 2, Weisenborn. 3, Gorzek. 4, Jandra Chambalis. 5, Nagy. 6, Snitowski. And in lane 7, Cruzio. Girls swimming in heat 3 of event 137, 10 and under, a 50-yard freestyle. You should be in the staging area. In the water now is the third of 4 heats of event 137. Girls 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Rigney. 2, Armour. 3, Young. 4, Duty. 5, Hansel. 6, Carpita. 7, Parker. And in lane 8, Cables. Heat 4, girls, 10 under, 50-yard freestyle. In the water now is the 4th and final heat of event 137. Girls 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Gambert. 2, Parker. 3, McKendry. 4, McDonough. 5, Gorzek. 6, Hardy. 7, Peters. And in lane 8, Shaw. Thank you. Returning for finals tonight in event 135, girls 11 and 12, 50-yard breaststroke. Swimming as alternates, Sullivan and Loretti. Tied for 7th is Milburn and Smith. 6th is Minich. 5th, Easter. 4th, Connor. 3rd, Lista. 2nd, Nowakowski. And in first place with a time of 34.93 from the Sarasota Sharks, Danica Atten. Event 138, boys, 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. 1 of 3. In the water now is event 138, boys, 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 3, Markhoff. 4, Hamilton. And 5 is Campbell. E2, boys, 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. In the water now is the 2nd of 3 In event 138, boys 10 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Moscow, 2, Knee, 3, Tibby, 4, Wagner, 5, Maheta, 6, Lambase, 7, Johnson, and in lane 8, Song. Returning to finals tonight in event 136, boys 11 and 12, 50-yard breaststroke. In 6, Wang, 5th, Smith, 4th, Casey Escuerdo, 3rd, Steed, 2nd, Wadsworth, and in first place with a time of 31:34 from the Sarasota Sharks, Bogdan Zevarev. And coaches, we will need you to scratch your swimmers that are not returning this evening. There is a penalty for no-shows, and it is your swimmer's next swim, regardless if it's a final or prelim. Instructions on how to scratch electronically were in your coach's packet. Heat 3, boys 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. In the water now is the final heat of event 138, boys 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 1, Boats, 2, Easter, 3, Chamberlain, 4, Bennett, 5, Clark, 6, Childress, 7, Brathurst, and in lane 8, Rigney. Event 139, girls 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle, heat 1. In the water now is event 139, girls 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 2, Weisenborn, 3, Lafame, 4, Waite, 5, Alley, 6, Lever, and in lane 7, Norgart. Norgart's inside. Who was that? Campbell? Yeah. So if you were watching at home, Finn Campbell just swam in the first lane of that heat, so he did not miss his event. In the water now is the second of 4 heats of event 139. Girls 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 1, Walters. 2, Kaufman. 3, Zukovsky. 4, Barcello. 5, Chung. 6, Jandra Chambliss. 7, Tahiri. And in lane 8, Galliano. Heat 3, girls 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. In the water now is heat 3 of 4 of event 139. Girls 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 1, Waters. 2, Carpita. 3, Concavs. 4, Cushman. 5, Smith. 6, Whitaker. 7, Kwasniewski. And in lane 8, Rivero. Heat 4, girls 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. In the water now is the 4th and final heat of event 139. Girls 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 1, Johnson. 2, Sullivan. 3, Minich. 4, Nowakowski. 5, Mueller. 6, Loretti. 7, Justice. And in lane 8, Hamilton. Gentlemen, swimming event 140. Boys 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. You should be over the staging area. And if you are swimming the 500s, there are no breaks between these 50 events and your 500. So we're going directly into the 500 following these 50-yard freestyles. Event 140, boys, 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle, heat 1. In the water now is the first of two heats of event 140. Boys 11 to 12, 50-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 2, Song. 3 is Cuerdo. 4, Wadsworth. 5, Mitten. And in lane 6, Hannah. Gentlemen swimming heat 2, you should be over in the staging area. And if you are swimming the 500s, they are immediately following the boys 11 to 12, 50-yard freestyle. And if you are counting for your teammate, we do have hand sanitizer down by the paddles. So we do ask that you use this sanitizer before and after grabbing those paddles to keep you and your teammates safe. Also, there's only one person per lane when counting. Heat 2, event 140, boys 11 to 12, 50-yard freestyle. In the water now is the second and final heat of event 140. Boys 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 2, Smith. 4, Zendigui. And 7 is Wang. Swimmers, we want to do a quick mass check, please, including those that are counting. If you are counting, you do need to have a mask on. And there's only one counter per lane. Event 141, girls 10 and under, a 500-yard freestyle. Heat 1 of 1. In the water now is event 141, girls 10 and under, 500-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 2, Olivia Gambert. 3 is Charlotte McDonough. 4, Kara Gorzek. 5, Brianna Kegels. 6, Allie Duty. And in lane 7, Sydney Hardy. Boys swimming event 142. 10 under 500-yard freestyle. You're welcome to the staging area whenever you're ready. And results for event 137, girls 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. In 8th place, Peters. 7th, Duty. 6th, Parker. 5th, Hardy. 4th, Gambert. 3rd, McKendry. And in 2nd place, McDonough. In 1st place with a time of 29.97 from the Sarasota Sharks, Kara Gorzek. Results for event 138, boys 10 and under 50-yard freestyle. In 8th place, Wagner. 7th, Rigney. 6th, Easter. 5th, Bathurst. 4th, Childress. 3rd, Chamberlain. 2nd place, Clark. And in first place with a time of 28:49 from Tampa Bay Aquatic Club, Grayson Bennett. Returning for finals tonight in event 140, boys 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. In 8th place, Wang. 7th, Song. 6th, Casey Escuerdo. 5th, Hannah. 4th, Smith. 3rd, Mitten. 2nd is Wadsworth. And in first place with a time of 26:34 from Tampa Elite Aquatics, Alex Zendigui. Returning tonight for event 139, girls 11 and 12, 50-yard freestyle. As alternates, Chambliss and Whitaker. 8th place, Suhokovsky. 7th, Chung. 6th, Smith. 5th, Galliano. 4th, Cushman. 3rd, Barcello. 2nd, Concavs. And in first place with a time of 26:81 from the Sarasota Sharks, Maya Nowakowski. In the water now is event 142, boys 10 and under, 500-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 2, Jace Chamberlain. In 3 is Noah Blevins. 4 is Cade Clark. 5, Lupo Segori. 6, Jack Mashburn. And swimming in lane 7, Eli Easter. Girls swimming event 143, 11 and 12, a 500-yard freestyle heat 1. You're welcome to the staging area whenever you're ready. Hey swimmers, if we just do another quick mask check, please, that'd be awesome. That includes you guys counting. We need to make sure you get your mask on as well. And that is over your mouth and nose, not on your chin. The last I read, it does not work well if you have it on your chin. Just one last reminder, when you guys are leaving today, don't forget to stop by the front lot and grab yourself an event t-shirt. 10 years from now, when your kids going off to college, you definitely want to have that t-shirt so you can make that quilt to send them off in. Also, Total Team Wears is that red tent out in the grass lot. Christmas is coming, so there's a lot of cool stuff out there under that tent that you might want to pick up. Also, we'd like to take this time to thank our volunteers, especially the timers and the officials. We do appreciate every moment you are here helping us pull off these events. We know that we could not do it without you, so thank you. In the water now is event 143. This is the first of 3 heats. Swimming in lane 3, Sahara Connor. In 4 is Summer Kaufman, and 5 is Tatum Ellsbury. Results for event 141, girls 10 and under, 500-yard freestyle. In 6th place, Olivia Gambert. 5th is Allie Goody. 4th is Sydney Hardy. 3rd, Brenna Kegels. 2nd is Charlotte McDonough. And in 1st place at the time of a 6:34 flat. From the Sarasota Sharks is Kara Gorzek. In the water now is the second of 3 heats of event 143, girls 11-12 500-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Marion Walters. Swimming in 2 is Chloe Sullivan. 3, Sadie Minich. Lane 4 is Anya Burkak. 5, Noah Duty. In lane 6 is Lydia Zukovsky. And in 7, Anna Easter. Ladies swimming in Heat 3 of event 143, girls 11 and 12, 500-yard freestyle. You are welcome to the staging area whenever you're ready. And counters, don't forget that we have hand sanitizer up there on the ledge where you grab your paddles. Please make sure you use it before and after. And we also need to be wearing our masks. Results, event 142, boys 10 and under, 500-yard freestyle. In 6th place, Eli Easter. In 5th was Jack Mashburn. 4th place was Jace Chamberlain. 3rd, Noah Blevins. 2nd is Cade Clark. And in 1st place with a time of 5:46.84 from the Sarasota Sharks, Lupo Segori. In the water now is the third and final heat of event 143, girls 11-12, 500 yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 1, Michaela Milburn. 2, Logan Bartello. 3, Gemma Glenhill. Lane 4 is Kate Domian. 5 is Claire Custer. 6, Maya Nowakowski. Lane 7 is Ingrid Cushman. And swimming in lane 8, Danica Atten. Gentlemen, swimming event 144, boys 11-12, 500 yard freestyle. You are welcome to the staging area whenever you're ready. And counters, don't forget, we want you to use that hand sanitizer before and after you grab the paddles. And we only have one person per lane, please, on the counting end of the pool. So if you do not have a paddle counting for your teammate, you should not be at the end of the pool. And we want to make sure we're all wearing our masks as well. You guys have been doing a great job all afternoon, and we appreciate everything you've done. In the water now is the last and final event of the afternoon. Event 144, boys 11 and 12, 500-yard freestyle. In lane 2, Alex Zendigui. In lane 3, Tyler Stargart. In 4 is Bogdan Zeberev. 5 is Turner Mitten. And swimming in lane 6, Vito Segori. Again, a quick thank you to our timers and officials and swimmers that are left. If you could do us all a favor and check around where you are hanging out and pick up any other rubbish or food or anything you got laying around, that would help us out a lot. We do have a whole group of people coming in behind you for our finals tonight, so let's leave those bleachers nice and clean. You guys did a great job today, and have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Results for event 143, girls 11-12, 500-yard freestyle. In 8th place, Noah Duty. 7th, Michaela Milburn. 6th, Logan Bartello. 5th, Gemma Gledhill. 4th, Maya Nowakowski. 3rd, Claire Custer. 2nd, Danica Atten. And in 1st place with a time of 5:37.76 from the Sarasota Sharks, Kate Domian. And that concludes Saturday's afternoon session. Coaches, it is 2:11 p.m. and you have officially 30 minutes to stretch your swimmers for tonight's finals to avoid penalty. Again, timers and officials, thank you very much. We appreciate everything. Swimmers, have a fun afternoon. We will see you tomorrow.